Hello! We are doing Edward Scissorhands tonight, and this wig is probably on its last leg. Sadly. Sad but true. Sad but true. Alright, so say hi when you hop on. If you're catching the replay, hashtag replay in the comments. Right there. I normally don't use any type of prosthetics or special effects or anything like that, but I found an easy one. So I wanted to show you guys. So I've done some of my scars and I am so like contrasting with my white and my black that it's gonna be messing with the cameras, and I'm sorry in advance. I've got it turned down as far as it'll go. Maybe I'll just point it away. Maybe that'll help. But I did these scars with a glue stick. So it's easy. So I figured I would show you. So I've done all my scars on this side of my face, and they feel so weird. They feel kind of real. Not gonna lie, they feel kind of real. Okay, so I am looking Edward Scissorhands right here. And we are going to do some scars with a glue stick to begin, and then we'll get on to the makeup. So share it if you want to, don't share it if you don't want to. It's your Facebook, do what you want to do. But if you do, make sure to let me know, because I love when people share my videos, especially in the Halloween season, because that's usually when normal people start looking for stuff like this, you know what I mean? So, and if you are on this video and you have no idea who I am, my name is Kim. 99% of the products I'll be using tonight are unique, other than this glue stick. But I'm just showing you how you can transform into Johnny Depp with your makeup, because who doesn't want to do that? It's Wednesday. We do weird things on Wednesday. I was actually pretty stoked because, oh, I guess I should show you what I'm doing. So I cut off a chunk of my glue stick, and I have this little palette thing that makes me look like a professional, but I just got it in the mail. I bought it just for this. So I'm mixing it. So you want to get it kind of like worked into somewhat of a paste. You don't want it all chunky. It's probably kind of hard for you guys to see with the comments. Maybe I can cut some of this wig out so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just gonna get it into like a workable paste. Sound effects. Sound effects. All right, and so it looks like he has not quite as many as he does on this side. So then you get a spatula. You can use a, anything flat. So like a plastic knife, whatever you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Okay, so I have no scars. I lied, I have one scar right there, but you can't see it because the camera is like flipping out. My lights, you guys, it's a constant battle. Maybe I can, and I'm shiny. Okay, so then I'm just going to smear and sculpt. Smear and sculpt, smear and sculpt. And so it looks like a mess, and it is a mess. But this thing comes with the double-sided tool. So you got a flat spatula, then you got a little tool. So you want to sculpt it, and you just kind of drag it up and sculpt your scar. I'm sorry for the lighting, you guys. This is why I like hardly ever wear black in my live videos, because lights freak out when you wear black. They freak out. Can't handle it. Okay. So if anything, if you feel like sharing this video, share it for the scar work, you guys. Who knew you could make scars with glue sticks? Probably shouldn't get them as close to your mouth as I did, but we were getting in costume. So this is a good way to get raised scars without using latex or scar wax or any of that other intimidating stuff that intimidate the crap out of me. Okay, I think we only need one more scar and then I think we'll be good. So, oh son of a. Oh, and if you hear Odin barking, he is pissy because I wouldn't let him in here because he had already tried to unplug everything. So he is not allowed in the makeup room tonight. And he's telling you about it. Tristan! Well, you can come here. You can just come hang out at my house. You can brush Odin. I don't know if that'd be a good trade-off. Okay. Holy moly cannoli. I feel like I did more aggressive scars on this side. It's really hard to find a good picture from this movie on Google. I don't know what's going on with that, but whoever's in charge of that noise. Also, work in small batches if you're gonna do glue stick scars, because it just starts drying and then it's kind of a pain. It's a pain. Okay. So say hi when you jump on so I can call you out and make you talk to me, because I feel like I'm gonna break these. I feel like my lips are already dry enough that they look scarred. Okay, we're gonna call that good, but it takes about 4.5 minutes to dry. So like these, they're pretty dry. And when I cover up my eyebrows, they're gonna be gone too. So this is how I do my drag eyebrows. Hey Caroline, thank you. Okay, so when I do my eyebrows and I'm concealing them, you see they're smooth. And I have got some bushy, thick eyebrows. Like, this is the wig of my eyebrows. So I just smear glue stick, setting powder, smear glue stick, setting powder, and it is just tons and tons of it. Yes, so it's glue stick. So what you do is you cut off a chunk of it, and then you mix it until it's like a paste, or like a little thicker than a paste. I have this fancy schmancy thing, but you can use, I used a paper plate and a plastic knife will work. You just want to make it so that you can smear it and sculpt it. And then it makes these scars, and they dry super fast. They're going to stay kind of white, and then we're just gonna put makeup on them. So we're gonna look scarred AF, which every kid is nowadays. I was actually watching this right before I came on, and I was like, that movie is so sad. Holy crap. I was like, this probably wasn't the best thing to watch right before I got on a live, but we did it anyways. We don't make the best life decisions. Okay, so I am going to use some makeup, some light colored makeup, because we are going light, right? Yeah, I was like, I'm scared of latex because there's just like so many things in the special effects world that scare me, because it's like a whole different ball field. But this, I was like, I can do this. I got some glue stick action going down. Okay, so I'm gonna use Scarlet Concealer. It's our lightest color. I'm gonna use that. And I was bad and I didn't get my blending bed wet. So we'll just use this really expensive setting spray. That's good. Good thing I don't have to pay for my makeup. Okay, so my blending bed is wet. You always want your blending bed moist so it doesn't soak up your products. Okay? Okay. All right, I'm gonna mix this on the back of my hand because I got glue on my my professional thing. And we're gonna cover my eyebrows first, and then we're just gonna start covering these scars. Oh, look at that. Where'd they go? I don't know. Isn't that crazy? Like, my eyebrows just disappeared. If you ever wanted to know how to do drag eyebrows, that's how you do it. Tons of glue stick. And I'm using a blending bed on this because if you use a brush, you could loosen up all those hairs. I'm so sorry about the contrast. It's my wig's fault, and it's my white skin's fault. So I'll try to sit back here. That looks even weirder. I can't see what I'm doing, but you can see me better, so that's good. Now I'm not gonna do anything under my eyes because I look tired. So does Edward. Edward has a hard life. He's bullied. Bullies suck. Just putting that out there. Just putting it out there. Okay. Just beating my face. Beating my face. Beating my face for Halloween. Okay. You know who I kind of look like? The dead guy off Hocus Pocus. What's his name? Somebody tell me what that guy's name is. I want to say Sam. Was it Sam on Hocus Pocus? The guy who had the sewn together lips. If it's Sam, I have the best memory. If it's not, then I don't know why you had your hopes up for me guessing it. Okay, now I'm going to use some liquid foundation, just a skosh. A little dabble on my hand. Same thing, I'm gonna use my blending bed. And I'm just gonna kind of tap over these scars so that they have a more skin-like appearance. I mean, they do look like skin, but they look like gross. I'm trying to get rid of all my redness because this guy was pale. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do something on my neck later. I don't like things touching my neck. I'm claustrophobic. I don't like things touching my wrist either. Sorry, I had to burp. I did it silent though because I'm a lady. Okay. If any of you actually know me, you know that's a lie. That's a lie. Okay, so now you can see I already look super tired. That's real, you guys. This is not makeup. That's me. Okay, so he has kind of like a purpley, he's just really cool toned. So I'm gonna use this color right here. It's a dusty rose, and then we're gonna put some browns on top of it. We're building so that we can make my eyes look even more hollow, even though they already do look hollow. So this could be the easiest costume ever. All I have on is a very, very, very old wig. This is where I cut my beard out of for Pirates of the Caribbean. We're reusing stuff because we're frugal. Okay, so he kind of has, it definitely comes to a point right here. And he has no eyebrows. I don't know why he doesn't have eyebrows, but that's not something he was equipped with. Oh my gosh. This is like super creepy, especially sitting from back here because it looks weird. It looks super weird. So what are you guys up to tonight? Has anybody decided what they're going to be for Halloween? I'm so nervous for Halloween because I hate answering the door. Not that I don't like it, it's that it like gives me the worst anxiety in the world. So Halloween's always really hard for me, anxiety-wise. And it's gonna be on a Wednesday night, so I probably won't be doing a live just because I will be avoiding the children at all costs. I just have anxiety thinking about it now, like, oh my gosh, people are gonna be knocking on my door all night. And of course, Wednesday nights are my makeup nights, my alone nights. So Halloween's got me stressing a little bit. Part of me is like, you should just dress up and go trick-or-treating. Somebody will pity you and give you candy. Okay, I'm just gonna fill in above my crease with this pink just to kind of play up that hollowness. Okay, and then I'm gonna go a little bit underneath here, and because he's got some under eye bags, so we're just going to mimic, I mean, we're mimicking them in real life. These bags are designer, but we're gonna highlight those and make him look, I wonder why he was so tired. I didn't really get through the whole movie, but I feel like he was tired because he couldn't sleep because he was sharp. And my nails are like so due. I'm gonna do them tonight. But I feel like Edward Scissorhands because like I can't even type. Can't do real life things with these long nails. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys with the long nails. It's insane. I feel very handicapped. And like when I type an email at work, it's like the loudest thing ever, and I misspell so much more. I misspell really bad anyways, but with these nails, it's even worse. Okay, I am going to get my blending brush. If you guys don't have a blending brush, you need one of these. Edward Scissorhands says so. I'm gonna use my brow palette. I love the browns in this brow palette. They're very cool toned, so they don't come off orange, and they don't come off gray. They're just like really perfect. They're perfect. Okay, so now we're just going to deepen that pinky red color with these browns and really set that that eye socket. Really define it. And I'm using the light and the dark. I look weird. I look weird. Do I look like Edward Scissorhands though? Let me know in the comments. If right now you have faith, or if you're still trying to think of who the Hocus Pocus guy was. Because I still am. I can't Google it right now. Somebody Google it for me. Okay. I feel like I might be getting like into the realm of he might have an eyebrow. So I'm going to kind of slant this guy down a little bit. Tone that down. Okay. I'm feeling it. Okay, now I'm gonna go around all of these scars. I kind of look like the Exorcist now. I'm like all of your whores in one. Just don't call me a whore. That was bad. If you kids don't know what that means, don't learn it. You look like him. Okay, I look like him with blonde bangs. What the heck is going on here? My roots are showing. Okay, so I'm gonna go around all of these scars with a brown. So it's going to give them more of a raised appearance. And I'm using a tapered brush. I don't know what it's called. I'm just gonna be dipping it in this brown. And then we're just gonna go on the outsides. And then these should start popping. They should stop popping. Everyone's gonna be like, damn girl, your scars are popping. That was lame. I don't have good jokes tonight. Okay. And this is really gonna show off the lumpiness of these scars too. Don't worry, we won't leave it like that. But this is definitely gonna show off the lumpiness. But give it time. Don't start judging it now. Don't do it. Hey Sharon, thank you. Yeah, I think half of this look was the scars, and I did them with a glue stick. A glue stick and a lot of patience. Okay. So you can see, maybe I'll blend it out so that you're not thinking I'm... There we go. So it just kind of gives them a raised look. We'll blend even more. I just wanted to show you. So you didn't think I'd be walking around with dirty scars. And we might actually go back through and highlight on the tops of these if they seem like they're getting lost. But I don't know if they will. P.S. If you do this, it is very, very hard to do this one. That was such a pain in my butt when I did it. I think I might have to actually conceal my eyebrows even more. It sucks when you have dark eyebrows and you don't want them to show. Okay, so we're just gonna keep outlining. Talk amongst yourselves. I know this is primetime entertainment. Okay. God, these scars are huge on this side. They almost look like worms. Those were the live scars. When you have a couple seconds in the mirror and a little more carve time, they definitely turn out a little bit better. But I do kind of, now I'm getting Exorcist vibes. Are you guys getting Exorcist vibes? I'm getting so many ideas just off of this live. I'm like, okay, now I gotta do Hocus Pocus. Now I gotta do the Exorcist. When you can do cool stuff like this with easy things to use, like glue sticks, kind of opens up the possibilities. They don't seem so daunting. Because if I were to try and paint these, like simulate them with eyeshadow, it would take me forever. And I honestly don't think it would work. I think it would be a failure. Let's see. I don't think that's working. I think we're just gonna have to deal with my kind of showing eyebrows. They don't show from back here, so we're good. All right, now I'm going to dust over these with a big fluffy brush. Uh-oh, Odin's in here. If he unplugs my lights, he's gonna have to go out. I can already feel it. He's just like wanting to unplug them. Okay, so I'm gonna use this contour brush. I'm using this flat-handled side, and we're just gonna blend even more. It's a lot of blending. Blending is your cardio. This one kind of looks like not a scar. Looks like something that you can't wash off. Okay. All right, so that kind of gives them a little bit of a raised texture. I'm gonna go in with that that dusty rose color, and we're just gonna like lightly dust it on the top of these, because that will give it a kind of just like a real, like kind of new scar look. I don't know if you want your scars to look new or not. I'm trying to find a really, there we go, my smaller blending brush, because we don't want to pack it on. We just want to lightly dust it. Ooh, that one looks gross too. These aren't the sexiest scars I've ever worn. I'll say that much. They kind of look pussy. I got pussy scars on my face. We're trying to make these not look like glue, so taking away any of that sheen. And you can make your scars as flat or as raised as you want. I know Edward is kind of notorious for his raised scars. I think they call them keloids. Keloid scars. So he's kind of known for these scars. So we went big. We went big. All right, I'm gonna add a little more shading. I feel like we could do better. I don't know. We could do better. We could always do better. All right, so I am going to lose my brush. Every time I wear these black contacts, I always lose my brushes right in front of me because I can't see shiz in this dark. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more dark brown right here. Define that. There we go. How are we feeling so far? I feel like this was almost too easy. I feel like we're forgetting something. We can't be this done already. Maybe I should contour. Chisel out my cheeks a little bit. Maybe even darken up my nose. Okay, maybe we will contour. I feel like that's what we need. Okay, I'm going to take my bronzer brush. We're gonna contour with our eyebrow palette. Yeah, that kind of does it. Does it do it for you? It does it for me. Yeah, I think we just needed to contour because he's a little skeletal. Do you see how much just contouring changed the shape of my white face? Hi, Taylor! Are you digging this? This is my date night look. I bet you could do these scars, Taylor, because I did them with a glue stick, and they're super easy. I don't think I can match your latex wounds from last year, but these are pretty close. Pretty close to almost being as good. Now I'm kind of looking like Beetlejuice. What's up with this? I'm not looking like myself. Okay, we're gonna give ourselves more of a defined chin by contouring. So we're gonna create a shadow that's not there. And then we're gonna contour up. What are you gonna be for Halloween? Maybe I could do it live, and then you can do it with me. Taylor, do you do outfits at school, or are you going to a party? Oh yeah. Do you see how that changed the shape of my face? So this is stage makeup. I mean, you can never walk around looking like this on a normal day, but you can always change the shape of things with contour. Just remember that. Contour is like magic, you guys. Okay, what do you think? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Like a dreary attitude. Bangs, he did have bangs. I'm missing bangs. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing his girlfriend, Winona Ryder, who is Kim in the show. I felt so famous when I watched it, and I was like, she's me, that's my name. You're gonna sew your mouth? Are you gonna do it with latex and like cotton swabs? How do you breathe when you do that? Should we paint my neck, you guys, while we're here? Do you want to paint my neck? I feel like, oh yeah, it's only been like 30 minutes. We're gonna paint my neck since we're here. Hold please, let me get some water. Don't laugh at my leggings. Okay, we're gonna paint my neck because I really don't want to find something to put on my neck. So maybe we're gonna take some of this off. Cue sexy music. Dun, 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 dun. Can't untie this. Okay, I just don't want to get it on the collar of this. I'm going to sew it. Wait, what? What are you questioning? What's your question? So, like, I've seen where they do like the latex thing here, or scar wax, and then they weave something through it. But how do you breathe? Like, do you leave your mouth space open? Okay, guys, we're gonna whip out my paint palette, and we're just gonna paint my neck black with this, which is very gross looking because I didn't clean it since I got it. Okay. Hi, everybody! Okay, so now that we've totally switched gears, I'm gonna get an actual paintbrush. These are water activated paints, and let's do this. I'm gonna get black paint everywhere. I already know. I think we were missing the turtleneck part. See, how far does it go? I'm getting black paint everywhere, you guys. What's everybody else gonna be for Halloween, Taylor? Oh, this is a lot of paint. You guys know what? When I get done with these, it is like the hardest thing to take my makeup off because one, I just spent like an hour doing it with you guys. And then two, I put on so much makeup for these that my skin, I'm surprised my skin hasn't freaked out. I'm pretty good about my skincare, but I don't know how my neck's gonna do with this paint. I don't know how my shirt's gonna do with this paint. Good thing it's black. Odin's not impressed. Did you hear that? It's like, oh, Lisa. All right, do you guys think that doing the neck brought it together? I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like I'm not gonna have to throw this wig away. It has so much potential. There's so much hair in this wig too. I think it's like a pirate wig, but it's really curly, really old and cheap. So it's perfect for something like this. Yeah, I don't think Edward had as like ripped shoulders as me. Just gonna put that out there. Definitely think I'm more muscular than good old Edward. If you agree, drop one of those emojis right there. Yeah, my little baby muscles. But yeah, if you think I'm buffer than Edward Scissorhands, drop that emoji. If not, we're gonna have issues, you guys. We're gonna have issues. I'm gonna have to show you how strong I am. Okay, now, since we're getting all crazy, I have to do, he's got buckles on his neck. So I'm gonna use palette 5. Use this silver. And I'm gonna get it wet, and then we're gonna kind of make buckles. We're gonna attempt it. I feel like this went in a direction I wasn't ready for. I was ready to stop at the makeup. But that didn't work out. Okay. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah, you can see it. It's pretty crazy that our eyeshadow is pigmented enough to stand out on a black neck. Cadence is going to be a zombie cat. Jace is going to be a T-Rex. I can't read the rest. I don't know what the babies are. They should be the twins from The Shining. You should tell your mom to dress them up like that. Are you gonna do zombie makeup on Cadence? Okay, so we're drawing the buckles. Or not the buckles, we're just drawing the straps. Because I think his outfit actually has like belts. I had a trash bag out because I was gonna use a trash bag for my outfit, but time got away from me. These scars got away from me, you guys. And I'm reading a book. So it was like really hard to put it down and get ready. I guess there's worse, that's like first world problems. Hashtag first world problems. Okay. I think we can deal with that. We can deal with that, right? Okay, now we got to do the little circle things. The babies. Oh, I love Lucy. That's going to be cute. That's going to be way cute. Okay, I think I'm actually just going to paint with white paint in my dirty water with this brush, and we will see if we can make some buckles. I think they're going to be more gray, because I just mixed a bunch of black into my white. We'll see it was on purpose. Okay. Use a mirror. Use a mirror, Kim. All right. Holy moly cannoli. Now I have to draw a circle. All right, what do we think? We did a circle, you guys. We just passed kindergarten. Okay, now we got another circle. I hope people don't think this is like some weird turtleneck thing. It's supposed to be belts and buckles. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay. So I got my Johnny Depp. Maybe we should contour my nose a little bit. Then I'll put my shirt back on after I contour my nose. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose! So if you use like a pink, it kind of gives you a more realistic tired look. Unless you're putting it on your eyelids, then it just looks pretty. But like for stage makeup, because it's more natural looking than brown, because most people have pink and red in their skin. I'm digging it. I feel like maybe we should pop my nose up a little bit. Let me find a brush that isn't like dirty AF. And then I'm just gonna go like this. You can't? I was wondering if they'd ban that. They took away all the fun things. Okay, yeah, that changed the whole shape of our nose. Contour, people. It's amazing what you can do. Because if you see, I'm just shoving my makeup brush up my nose. That's all I'm doing. Okay. I look like I got a horrible nose job. I'd be mad too. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think of my makeup? What do you think of my makeup? My head looks so weird. It almost looks like it's not attached to my body. That's creepy. I'm gonna stop doing that. That's the stuff of nightmares, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna actually, because he is so skinny, holy hair, do what I want. I'm gonna really chisel out these temple bones. That's not what it's called. These things, these indents, to make my skull look more skull-like. I don't know if you'll be able to see it over my bomb bangs, but don't want to leave it undone. I'm actually gonna do this all on my hairline because my blonde roots are showing. Okay, gotta fluff the hair. Yes, queen, yes. I feel like it's looking a little like an updo. That's not what I was intending. Is it? Jasmine, I did my scars with, where is this hair coming from? Did my scars with a glue stick. You'll have to catch the playback. It was really easy, actually, which is weird because normally the stuff that I choose to do is not easy. All right, these are my bangs. This is what I have to deal with, you guys. Do they look pretty? Do I look pretty? Okay, cue the unsexy music. We're putting the clothes back on. All right. There we go. Looking a little witchy. Looking a little witchy. How? Okay, so I got this palette thing off of Amazon. Hang on, I'll show you. If I can do this without. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. You like this belt? Okay, I got this palette thing on Amazon. It's covered in glue right now. You don't need to get this. You can use like a paper plate and a plastic knife, but it came with this little spatula. So you just cut off a chunk of glue stick and you like smush it around until it gets like a paste texture. And then you smear it on your face and then carve out your little scars. And then they dry and they're raised and they look real. That's creepy looking. Look into my eyebrows. You guys, I think we're done. Maybe we should set our pace. Set it and forget it. You don't want this makeup moving. All the hair we're cutting. You know what's actually really funny is I turned on Edward Scissorhands before I got on here. And I never, like, it just didn't occur to me. His, Pam, the lady he lives with, she was an Avon salesman. That's how she found him. She totally broke into his house. It's your neighborhood Avon rep. Yeah, that's me. Just beating down people's doors. Picking up orphans. All right, this is our Edward Scissorhands. What do you think? I think it was a success, great success. I think painting the neck was definitely a good decision, good life decision. Hey, Allison, you'll have to catch the playback. I've got some pretty amazing scar action going. Do I look awesome? Do you like my bangs? Just cut them. All right, you guys. Well, I honestly can't think of anything else we could do. He was just a really tired, hungry, scarred child. That's what he looked like. For sure, great success. Yes, I'm so excited. So we're gonna stop doing Johnny Depp because Halloween's coming up. I would like to keep doing it, but I know a lot of people want to see more Halloween-y looks. So we're gonna continue with the Johnny Depp series. I got a ton of good ideas from this video. How can you see that? Okay, there's a hole in the middle. So they're not like all black. They're just part black. Can you see that? So your pupil goes in the middle. So we're gonna start the rest of the Johnny Depp, and I really, really want to do the Mad Hatter. Like, I bought some contacts just for the Mad Hatter, and I gotta get an outfit together. I gotta find a wig. That's half the battle, is finding a wig, because I feel like most of these need wigs. But, so, we're gonna do some Halloween looks. I think next week, I'm gonna do a more glam Halloween look for you ladies who wanna look pretty on Halloween and not like a scarred orphan. But, yeah, stay tuned. Next week, we're gonna start off with some Halloween. This could be Halloween. This could be date night. You do you. It's your Wednesday night. All right, I will see you later. Share this if you want to. I feel like I've said that a lot. I really like when you share my videos. It just makes me happy, okay? But it allows me to show more people what I do, and this is what I love to do, so I just want to share it. I just want to share it, you guys. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm feeling a little weird. All right, you guys have a great Wednesday night. Adios. Stay away from creepy people looking like me.